Mamu ina kwaba the Bankasa TV native. When any nkonkohwe kwame bafo abronia akachi the Accra Circuit Court na native for some if you honomo bano they are very interesting pa. Na the kwame bafo abronia ne lawyers ababontin edo mu nsema betodwa ana jaji ote asem no so society some if the Ghana Police Service IGP Ekufu Dampare aso so sa eba. No compares our two cases when I was thinking they be a Sunday there. Must postpone on the 12th of September. Ya, we also a big case. Marshal and summer a costume native for Ghana lawyers and international lawyers in a almost to be a civil matter and yet criminal matter. Now come to my idea, Bronya dinner shame. Send a dinner buy a car cops. I did good inside. It's for us as a semi a very weird pa. And it looks like as the Ghana Police Service is not serving justice, but they are just inflicting punishment on Abronia DC. Now, concerning punishment, the minority caucus in Parliament, which is made up of 88 MPs, Attah, Nkata Chenchenche, the IGP Christian Teteyo, who concerning insensam ekoso. No to know very careful pana essence and some na it is not based on justice, it is based on punishment now. NDC amanukun yusuno to inflict punishment on Abronia DC na some ya cost wahwenia wetumi adane aba ono Akasa so native for some dey akwa de jia no tense we pina ko tie kumo boni sesema ekos hono medamu na ase.
So these sentiments have been coming. So when Fifi Kwetey spoke to the NDC lawyers recently and almost threatened them that those of you cutting deals with the MPP people so that they do not go to jail and you are collecting their money, I am coming after you. I know you. I'll mention your names next time. Here's the video.
Some among us are busy trying to cut deals with people who are supposed to be prosecuted. Some among us are trying to cut deals. Some among us are busy trying to cut deals with people who are supposed to be prosecuted. Some among us are trying to cut deals.
Some amongst us, I don't know whether he meant whether they were in the room or just among the NDC fraternity. Now, this is the controversial part of the story. Fifi Kwetey may be right. He may also be wrong. It's a lesson for politicians. You see, because viewers, when you stand on the political campaign platform, and I've been in the campaign before, and I've been in campaign communication looking for issues to use to make our candidate look good and all. I've been there before, so I know. When you stand on the campaign platform and you say, Kwesi Amankwa is a thief. It's easy to say. You can point to certain things. You can point. Look at his house at East Legon. Look at this at that. Look at this, that. You can say all that. He's a thief. When we see a thief, we can see him. Somebody is sharing dollars in the car. He's a thief. When we see a thief, we can see him. You can say all that. But when you take the document, as the Americans would say, document. When you take the document and you put it in court, and the judge is fair, the judicial system is fair, and the prosecution, you need to establish the offense alleged 100%. If you establish it 90%, you haven't done anything. The person will go away. Now the question is, if you're able to establish it 90-95%, does it mean the person stole or the person doesn't stole? I don't know the answer to the question. But the court processes require you, the prosecution, to establish it by 100%. So when after the election is over, after the shouting has been done, after the victory has been won, the inauguration has come, they have been sworn in, and now they sit around the table. Attorney General Dominic Ayini is there, Thaddeus Sori is there, Srèak is there, Duji Tamaklo is there, maybe Tony Letha is there, Marietta is there. Then they said, bring up the case of Akwesi Mensah. Okay. Akwesi Mensah was managing director of Ghana Gas. We all know that he bought 7 houses in London because Kofi told us that when he used to go to London, he would stay in one of Akwesi Mensah's house at Wood Green. He used to stay there. Abena also told us that because of his relationship with Akwesi Mensah in Achimota School, whenever she went to New York, when Akwesi Mensah was managing director of Ghana Gas, Akwesi Mensah has 2 houses in New York. One of them she used to stay in. That's the story on the table. So Tadosori was that, do we know the house numbers? Do we have evidence that is for him? Okay, maybe let's call Mary. She might know the house number. Okay, Mary, do you know the house number of the place that you used to live in? You say, oh, it's on my phone because Akwesi used to text it to me. So let me check on my phone and send it to you. She checks and sends it to you. It is number 16 Boulevard, New York, something. She said, hey, great. Call Ghana Embassy. Check. Number 16 Boulevard, something. Then they check and then the response comes that the house belongs to Scott Edwards. Scott Edwards. Who is Scott Edwards? Find out who he is. They find out Scott Edwards. No relation to Ghana. No relation to Akwesi Mensah. That's at the table. We have said on the political platform that Akwesi Mensah is a thief. We have published his houses in London and in America that since he became Ghana Gas CEO, 2 years, look at what he has gotten. Akwesi Mensah drives around in an Escalade or a Ferrari in East Legon. Akwesi Mensah, since he became member of Ghana Gas, has become part of East Legon Executive Club. So, as far as the narrative is concerned, Akwesi Mensah must have stolen government money before he became Ghana Gas managing director. Where was he staying? He was staying in Sakumono. I know his house. I know it's near Farm Bees. That's his house. It is an ordinary house. I know him. He had only 2 cars. Even his children, they were going to Achimota. As soon as he went to be Ghana Gas, the children went abroad. All that is okay. Akwesi Mensah is a thief. Now we are on the legal table. Who is the owner of the house? Scott Edwards. Scott Edwards, the owner of the house? Check Akwesi Mensah's bank accounts. Financial something. Come. Akwesi Mensah's bank accounts. Check. What is in there? I checked though. The guy doesn't have much money. He doesn't have much money? No. He has some 2 million cedis. Oh, it's the 2 million cedis that Ghana Gas paid him when he left. So if we are sure we cannot get Akwesi Mensah, call Iyoko. Where does Akwesi Mensah live? Trasako. Go and read it. Check the owner of the Trasako house. They go and check the owner of the Trasako house. Kennedy Japan is the owner of the Trasako house that Akwesi Mensah lives in. That's where the prosecution is. What are they going to do? What should they charge him with? They go and check his procurement. No procurement breaches because he goes to public procurement. These are the circumstances of the things, how it happens. And that's why Fifi Kwetey will be angry. Because I don't know that Fifi Kwetey has been at that round table, the prosecution's round table in the office. I don't know whether Fifi Kwetey has been there to ask Sai that, hey, Chief, what is happening to this case? So that you tell that, Charlie, this case is becoming very difficult. It's becoming very, very, very difficult. Godfrey Dami, one of the finest legal brains of the Fourth Republic, began a prosecution of Kaisel Atuforsen, the finance minister. Godfrey Dami was confident about his case. Kaisel Atuforsen filed a submission of no case after the prosecution had ended their case. The judge, the trial judge, Ifiasewa, concluded that Kaisel Atuforsen has a case to answer. Godfrey Dami was continuing with the cross-examination as Kaisel Atuforsen presented his defense. Lawyers for Kaisel Atuforsen, unsatisfied with Ifiasewa's ruling, filed an appeal at the Court of Appeal. The verdict came in favor of Atuforsen. 2 of the judges of the Court of Appeal felt that Atuforsen has actually no case to answer based on what he told the High Court. What's Godfrey Dami?